Good morning, everybody. It's that time again. Welcome to Tuesday Collective Reading. See what speaks to you in this reading. See what jumps out. Might all jump out. Some of it might jump out. Some of it might not jump out. Stay in your power. What works for you? So I'm reading from the Mushroom Spirit Oracle. I love this deck. Common Puffball. Love puffballs. So, common puffball, something about releasing and letting go. What are you choosing to hold on to? So when we're holding on to stuff, believe it or not, as frustrating as it may sound, it is a choice that we're making. So if you reverse that round when there's a struggle to let go of something, what is it that you don't want to let go of? Is it a feeling of annoyance? Is it a feeling of upset? Is it a feeling of grief? Because sometimes we hold on to them maybe a little bit too long because we're still attached to part of the story that we've not yet healed. So it's a way of actually finding out what is not yet healed when we look at what we're holding on to. Ooh, death cap. Death cap. Hidden dangers, or is it that you could be seeing dangers where they're not there? So in nature, a death cap is just as beautiful as a puffball or a mushroom that isn't life-threatening. But there's something about keeping an eye on your health, keeping an eye on how you're living. Is there an opportunity here to reassess how you're living, and maybe something needs to alter for your highest good? Are you looking after your physical vessel? Because without that, if you're disconnected to your body, you can have problems up ahead because we hold a lot of our emotions in our body, and if we're disconnected our body, it's usually a reflection of a lack of self-love or a disconnect to self. Again, there's the work. How connected am I to myself today? Am I taking care of my body, or am I taking blasé risks that I could afford to do something different with? Blue Pink Gill. This is about vulnerability, this card, and it's a number 18, so it's a number 9. It's a humanitarian card. Sometimes to push through, you've got to push through. Sometimes there's no way around. You can either go through or you can go way around, but if you go around the edge of something, you're going to come up against that same obstacle, situation or hurdle again in the future because there's something you're trying to avoid. And if you're stepping up into your wholeness, we all have a part to play on this planet, all of us. And sometimes vulnerability is the key into that. You look at what are the things I'm good at? What are the things I'd like to try? Where are my passions? Because we all have them. I hear people say all the time, I've got no passions, I'm not into anything. And I think, I don't know, I quite buy that. I'd suspect that you haven't worked out what your passions are. Go live. And the way to do that is to try the things that you're like, no, not into that, wouldn't ever try that. Well, how do you know if you've not tried it? One more card. What have we got? Oh, that's nice. Fairy ink cap. This is something to do with the collective. We've got parallel universes, they say, that there's other things, other entities, other experiences, other realms, other worlds, living side by side here with us, but in their own realm. So we may not be privy to them, we might be, but it's like a dual parallel universe. But it's something about coming together, community, form your group, find your tribe, and if you don't know how, it's exactly by going out and experiencing life, signing up to things that you've not tried before, getting involved in something that you wouldn't normally do. That is the beauty, that's the treasure trove of where next stages are. It's a delight to be alive, it's a delight to be on this planet, believe it or not. There's so many beauties down here and treasures. Go try them all. Have a lovely Tuesday.